Hey everyone, Egman here with another video. Today we're going to talk about the multicolor cards. The video's been out for like a little bit, but Bandai just updated their card list with them. So let's just jump into it. So if you haven't seen the video, I'd watch it. I'm not going to put it here because I don't want content ID'd. But essentially, there are two expansion sets. There's Unity of Saiyan, which is mixing the colors red and green, and then there's also what's it called? Unity of Destruction. But both of them come with 2 of each card from the expansion set, and then also 3 packs of set 6. And then, so there's kind of supposed to be synergy with archetypes from there, which I think makes sense, but also just these multicolored cards. So I've half seen these cards, to be honest. I haven't seen all of them, and let's talk about it. So, let's see. There's this 4-drop. So I've seen like the multicolored cards, but not like the monocolored cards. So this Super Saiyan Gogeta Acrobatic Warrior. It's a 4-cost with 15k. Permanent. You can only have one of these in your battle area. When a battle card that is both red and green with an energy cost of 5 is played in your battle area, you may activate this skill. You can play this card for free, and then when this card is switched to rest mode by Alliance, deal 1 damage to your... Ooh, deal 1 damage. Interesting. We don't have a lot of those right now, so that's really cool. So Alliance, there are a couple new key cards, keywords. We'll go into it when we see them. We've also have this Super Saiyan Broly Rampaging Rush. When you play this card, if there's both a red and green card in your energy, draw 1. Then your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand placed in the drop area, and when you play this card, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Okay, it's a 4-drop for doing this. When a battle card that is both red and green. Okay, but this is saying if there's a card that is both both red and green in your energy. Okay, just making sure. Ooh, this is very holiday festive. So this costs 2 specific red and 1 specific green. Interesting. Very cool. And then, so this is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Resonant Explosion. Resonant, not resident. It's a double strike arrival for red and green. You can play this card from your hand when you have red and green cards in your combo area. So you can play this for 1 red if you have a red and a green card. So this doesn't say both red and green. This is saying if you have just already comboed with a red and green, you can play this for 1 red. Energy exhaust. So for all these multicolored cards, if this card is placed in your energy area from any, it has to be put there in rest mode, which is kind of a bummer, but I think it's kind of fair to balance it out. I wish it wasn't that way, but I think it's okay. If you have this turn 1, I think turn 1's okay to tap out to play this, but keep going on. When you play this card, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less and KO it. And you can't play Super Saiyan Blue Resonant Explosion for duration of the turn. So what you can do is you can play this for pretty much 1 energy for comboing stuff out anyways, and that's double strike, and then when you do, you KO one of your opponent's cards. So not too bad. And let's see. Okay, so you don't get Acrobatic Warrior out for that. Let's see. And then there's this Broly. So it's an EX Evolve for this for 3 on an energy cost of 4. So interesting there. Energy Exhaust Alliance Green. Or Alliance Red Green. So when this card attacks, you may activate this skill by choosing 1 or more red or green battle cards in your battle area, switching to rest mode. This card gains power equal to the total power of the card switched to rest mode by the skill, and triple strike for duration of the battle. So you can put one of your cards into rest to get triple strike. And then if you play this card with Evolve, it can't be KO'd by your opponent. That's really cool. So you EX Evolve this for this, and then you can get out let's see. Okay, so the combo is you play this, you EX Evolve for this, you get this out for free, and when this is switched to rest mode, it goes to, you deal 1 damage, and you gain plus 15k attack to this guy. So you've got a 35k triple strike, and you already deal 1 damage. That's the wombo. And then there is, and this just kind of seems to be all by itself. But you also have to, let's see. And so you can use either this Broly or like the already 4-drop, but you can't you know, original Broly chain into that. So very interesting. So there's that one. I think these ones are okay. It seems like a little bit too much setup right now. I can see this Gogeta by itself just being good, and if you have a red-green deck, just because you're able to just pay technically 1 energy to get a 20k double strikeout. So, and that feels really good, and it KOs something in the during the battle step. Right? I think that this one's the most powerful and most versatile. The rest seems like a little bit too cheesy, but this one seems good because once again, you can just combo 2 cards and then pay 1 red, and then you KO anything 4 or less in the battle step, and you get this card out for free. So let's go into the Unity of Destruction one. So this is blue-yellow, and so it seems to be working with Mill Janemba and other things, but let's see. Janemba, the Light-Hearted Destroyer, plus play 1 blue, choose up to 1 agent destruction cost with energy cost of 4 that is both blue and yellow from your deck, play in rest mode, then shuffle your deck, then place this card at the bottom of the owner's deck. Okay, that's really good. That is crazy good, in my opinion. That's awesome for both. So this only gets the Janemba one, but that's still really, really good. And then let's see, there's the Bojacks. So counterattack, negate the attack, and play this card permanent during your opponent's turn. If there is a card that has both blue and yellow in your energy area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. When you play this card, your opponent places the top card from their deck into their drop area. So like, if you want to just, so no Joshin, when I was about to go to Chicago, I had a blue-yellow Janemba Mill deck that had Bojack in it. No joke. That was my deck. I was practicing in it. It had the Bojack Agent of Destruction, had all that stuff in it, and I'm like, okay, it's not good enough. This is like immediately support for that, which I'm, once again, tinfoil hat, like, is how much is Bandai watching my stuff? But they're not, by the way, but it's very funny to me. Like, this is like direct support for the archetype that I didn't think was strong enough. So so then there's this new Agent of Destruction Janemba, but this just says 4, right? So you can play the old one too. You could also get Bojack also, but so there's the other new keyword Aegis. So if your opponent's turn, you can activate during the defense step. So hopefully this means during the combo step. I think that's the defense step, but by placing cards in your hand and drop area of the magic colors specified by Aegis. So if you drop a blue and a yellow, you can choose up to 2 of your energy and switch them to active mode. I don't know if you can just drop a dual color card to for just one of them to activate this to untap 2, but there's that. And let's see, and then auto when this card's Aegis. When this card activates Aegis, if there are no evil incarnate cards in play in your battle area other than this card, place 1 card from your top of your opponent's deck in the drop area. Okay, evil incarnate. So okay, so if there's if there are no Janemba cards left, you can just do this and they mill 1. And it's just really good, like, untapping too. And then there's Bojack, blocker, arrival for yellow. Play this card from your hand when you have a blue or yellow card in your combo area, so that's really good. Both these Bojack cards are really good because they get you play them during your opponent's turn, and that's significant because the Bojack leader just draws a card whenever you play one. I don't know if Bojack will be Bojack leader will be powerful, but just the fact that you're able to play them on your opponent's turn. Also, this is a 3-drop Bojack. So you can play this for 1 on your opponent's turn, and then you can EX evolve it the next turn. I'm so excited for this Bojack stuff. But going back to it, arrival blue yellow. Play this card from your hand when you have blue or yellow energy cards. Yeah, sorry. When you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode, then place the top card of your opponent's deck in there. Yeah, okay. So so you can do this during the combo step once again. So if you, and it's blocker, that's really good. But yeah. So since you can put this, change one of the cards to rest mode during the battle step, that's really good, I feel like. So, and since you play it for free, you pretty much pay 2 cards to get out this guy for free, and yeah, and once again, if you combo with Janemba, then you have both colors, right? So, seems not the worst to me. So I think that's it. I think, yeah, I'm probably already going to be theory crafting like a Bojack build. So obviously both these sets they have synergy enough for like 2 different archetypes. So this one's a lot more obvious. There's Janemba. You can just have this, put this in a pure Janemba mill deck, and it will thrive, I think. And then I think there's an opportunity for like a really weird blue-yellow Bojack deck. Just the fact that you're able to get some draws now on your opponent's turn with the deck, I think, is powerful. And now that you have an extra 3-drop card, like a new 3-drop version of the card, I think that's powerful too. So I think that'll be it for me. Let me know what you guys think about all these cards. I think they're really cool. I think the game's going to be changing if it continues this way. I don't think the game's going to change a lot with these expansion sets, but when set 7 and stuff gets, starts to get shown, that seems like it's going to be like really powerful. So that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you think about multicolored cards. And I think I already made a video about it, but like when the leaders come out, it's going to be really powerful. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.